Amazing Combat Sports. Sports and laughs, it's all love. Ow! Claudia Gadelha, Carla Esparza. Robbery or excuses? Or both? Let's recap here for a minute. Claudia wins a very close, some would say controversial decision. Carla thinks she was robbed. Claudia then comes out and says, I hurt my knee before the fight and I actually hurt it again during the fight. Then Carla comes through and makes a huge accusation. She says that Claudia was greasing. Too much grease, too much Vaseline. Pull up something with some Vaseline for me. Wait, what is this? Kermit the Frog? More like Kermit the Freak. See, now what would Kermit and Miss Piggy be getting ready to do? Where Kermit's rocking a silk shirt, he's got some Vaseline, and Kermit's all schmack it, schmack it, schmack it. See, sometimes you see stuff, and it gives you a thought that you can never unthink. I'm so sorry I did this to y'all. Take that down. Okay, let's just get back to what we were talking about, please. Claudia and Carla. Now, after Carla says this, Claudia now has clapped back. Saw a great video today. My man, CSH Combat Sports. Go subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. You know him. Forget what you think, because this is my channel. Okay, what's up, coach? Okay, Claudia now claps back. Claudia says two things. First thing she says is the commissions, the athletic commissions, they check for things like greasing, which they do. They would have checked it. The second thing she says is my plan was to wrestle. And if I was going to wrestle you, why would I grease? Now, here's where I have a little something to say here. Now, Claudia, you very well could have been coming out to wrestle. That could have been your game plan. I'm sure you know better than I do. All due respect here, though. You actually came out boxing. So maybe the game plan was to start boxing later in the first round or into the second round, because Claudia was boxing. Then she got caught. When that bomb hit her on the chin, then she started to wrestle. But beyond that part of it, I'd like to ask you guys, do you think this is an excuse by Carla, or do you think she's actually onto something? Do you feel that Claudia was greased up? Don't make me pull out that Kermit the Frog video again, because I really don't want to do it. Now let me tell you guys what I'm getting ready to share with you right now. Right after the fight was over, I recorded what I'd like to think is a pretty good post-fight video, but it wouldn't upload that night. It would not upload. So I said, well, it's been a few days now. This story's kind of just gonna fizzle away, so I just won't put this video out. But these ladies won't let it go. They refuse to let this die down. So we're gonna show you that video. I want you guys to get your popcorn ready. We put together our post-fight reaction right after we saw the fight. We're gonna share it with you right here today. So after you see this video, make sure to jump into the comment section and let me know what you thought about my viewpoint of the fight. Also, share with me your viewpoint on the fight. Y'all ready? Well, let's go. Amazing Combat Sports. Let's go. Ooh, I don't know about this decision, guys. I don't know. I'm not saying robbery. I'm just saying I don't know. Claudia Gadelha, Carla Esparza, post-fight reaction here. Listen, no fight footage is on this video. No fight footage. I repeat, no fight footage. This is just a post-fight reaction and breakdown. Claudia Gadelha defeats Carla Esparza via split decision, 29-28 on 2 scorecards for Claudia, 29-28 on 1 scorecard for Carla. First of all, props to both ladies. Props to both ladies. That's right, make some noise for both ladies. Now let's get into this fight. Let's go. Okay, let's get into the first round. The first round, I'd say at least about the first 2 minutes of the first round surprised me, because we all expected this fight to play out a little bit different. We expected Carla to be going for what? The takedown. We know Claudia had problems with the takedown against Jessica. That's how a lot of people saw this fight playing out. But what happened? Carla comes out, they're almost in a boxing match. They're going back and forth, exchanging, good exchanges. It looks like, and the commentators were saying that Claudia was catching her, but I was saying, man, Carla's getting close. I would say Claudia was getting the best of it, and then all of a sudden, about a quarter of the way through, bam, a right hand from Carla rocks Claudia, and yes, she started to do the stanky leg. I'm talking about the real stanky leg. Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. That's what she did, but props to Claudia. What happened? A little sequence happened right there. Props to Carla for landing the punch, but then Claudia, she was alert enough. She was still within herself enough to take advantage of this. Carla, I felt, made a mistake, and she rushed into Claudia. Claudia was so hurt. If she stays on her feet and keeps throwing punches, I think she has a chance to possibly end the fight right there. But she rushed. Her instincts kick in. She rushes. Claudia grabs her, they lock up, and Claudia actually has a chance to kind of clear her head a little bit. Later, toward the end of the round, Claudia gets a takedown, and that's where the round tips. So it seems like Claudia won the first part. The middle part was big for Carla because of the big bomb, but Claudia kind of responded with a takedown toward the end of that first round. That round was a toss-up to me. That was the round that was a toss-up. I felt like one round was clearly Claudia, one round was clearly Carla, and one round was a toss-up. That was the toss-up round. Okay, moving into round two. As round two began, actually, I think Claudia still seemed a bit fuzzy at the beginning of the round. She still seemed a bit fuzzy, but she got it together. She's a superhero. I always say fighters are like superheroes to me. She gets it together, she gets a takedown, and I feel like she pretty much dominates round two. A lot of ground and pound. She has top control. She's on top of Carla. She's grounding. She's making Carla work. Carla expends a lot of energy in this round just trying to play defense off the bottom. I'm giving round two solidly to Claudia. And then we get into round three, and something very interesting happens before round three starts. I personally believe Claudia's corner made a mistake. That is my humble opinion. Now, I know you're gonna come in and be like, you don't know Eric, he's a professional, you don't know better than him. You're right, he is a professional, he knows more than me. This is just one guy on YouTube's humble opinion. I think it was a mistake. Claudia's corner tells her she's up big. She's up really big, she's up 2 big rounds, and Claudia comes out fighting the third round and prevent defense like, all I have to do is survive. All I have to do is get to the end of the fight and I'm cool as long as I don't get stopped. Her hands are down. She actually looks exhausted, and Carla is straight up letting it loose and bombing on her. Bam, bam, big shot. The third round, I start to notice Claudia's face has changed. Her face is a mess. Her face is ground beef. I can't show you the clips, but here's a picture if you want to see Claudia's face. Ground beef. Natural, all natural though, but still ground beef. Claudia's fighting through it. Carla's bombing away. She's trying big punches, but Claudia is showing a great chin at this time. But she's fighting like all she has to do is get to the end. She still seems a little fuzzy to me during this round, but toward the end of the round, she gets a takedown. Carla then reverses it, gets her own takedown. I gave round three to Carla clearly. So round one was a toss-up. Round two, Claudia. Round three, Carla. That's how I saw the fight play out. The judges gave their decisions. 29-28 twice for Claudia, 29-28 once for Carla. What was interesting in this fight is they get to the post-fight interview. Claudia comes up, she's giving an interview. The crowd is booing the decision. It seems like the crowd thought Carla won. The crowd is booing the decision, and Claudia says, "Don't boo her, guys. She's a former champion. Don't boo her." And I wanted to say, Claudia, really? They're booing you right now. But Joe does a great thing. Rogan does a great thing. He actually makes the crowd give Claudia some respect. I think he said that perfectly. She does not get paid to judge. It's not her choice. She just came in and gave us a great fight. So props to both of these ladies for a great fight. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.